You and I will be together when we shed our memory. I won't wear an orange sweater when I get it off of me. When it's as if someday is it always will have been the case. When you're ever searching, finger finds the button marked erase. Finger find the button marked erase. Like a deep sea diver falling into a mermaid's embrace. Put one box on the sidewalk and you return with the next and the first one's gone. Everyone gets on the bus out of town and the lights start going out one by one. Button marked erase. When darlings must be murdered, when your heartbreak overwhelms your heart. Think of this as solving problems that should never have occurred. Please don't call it strangulation, that is such an ugly word. Press erase, ignore the shrill alarms. See the way the deep sea diver falls into the mermaid's arms. Put one box on the sidewalk, then you return with the next and the first one's gone. Everyone gets on the bus out of town and the lights start going out one by one. Button marked erase. When darlings must be murdered, when your heartbreak overrides the very thing you cannot face. The skeletons that won't stay down, the mercy kill that can't be drowned. Put box, sidewalk, and return next. First one gone. what's in her heart. Fiercely alive, will to survive, able to thrive on her own. Self-contained, properly trained, hydroponically grown. Underwater woman, breathing underwater, brushing her hair, eating a pear. No one can tell when she cries. Away, away, away. She scans the ocean floor with ultrasonic blips. Nothing but rocks and sand and the broken wrecks of ships. Underwater woman, underwater lady. No one on the shore will ever know what's in her heart. Laughing and Year after year, though every dream of a pony would end in tears, the cake was lit, and as you blew the candles out, your heart refilled, and every year your dream was killed. It may take an ocean of whiskey and time to wash all of the letdown out of your mind, and this may not be the thing you requested, but I am the answer to all your prayers. All this time, interested agents have been eavesdropping upstairs. When will you recognize that I am the answer to all your prayers? You ordered well, they brought you medium rare. You were promised fare, and in response a clap of thunder broke the air. The weather changed, the sky went black, and then it rained. It may take an ocean of whiskey and time to wash all of the letdown out of your mind, and this may not be the item you selected, but I am the answer to all your prayers. All this time, the surveillance machine has been all up in your affairs. When will you realize that I am the answer to all your prayers? It might seem like a thankless existence, but don't lose hope just yet. You'll be remembered for your persistence, and this is the thanks you get. You wanted tall, I came in under 5'4", then you asked for dark. I tend to sunburn a lot. As for handsome, well, can't help you there, so make of it what you will. It may take an ocean of whiskey and time to wash all of the letdown out of your mind, and I may not be the one you expected, but I am the answer to all your prayers. All this time, interested agents have been eavesdropping upstairs. When will you get that I am the answer to all your prayers? All this time, the surveillance machine has been all up in your affairs. It should be clear to you by now that I am the final answer to all your prayers. I can help the next in line. Have you been with us before? I can help the next in line. I don't think I like your tone. I am going to have to ask you now to take a walk with me. Put your hands where I can see them. I will need to see ID. I can help the next in line.
second warned you to be careful. That bell can't be unrung. Madam, you mistake me for a bumpkin. It's clear you're yelling something. Oh, please don't burst a lung. My spirit's taught to sing but a tune so twisted now, like all that sweet's gone sour. Oh, dear madam, you mistake me for a fool. Yes, your little dog may hold the pistols, although he seems high-strung. I challenge you to a duel. My second warned you to be careful. That bell can't be unrung. Can't be unrung. Can't be unrung.
How thoughtless of me. Can you be hopeless? Wasn't that what you called me? And in fact, it was even more true than you knew. Where did the end of the rope go? I forget now, did I let go? After you left me hanging on your words, which hung down like a rope. Where did the end of it go? I'll never know. You're gone, but I'm still there, clawing at the air. Now it's curtains for me, and I'll spend eternity doing joyless cartwheels in the void. Where did the end of the rope go? I forget now, did I let go? Long ago you left me hanging on your words, which hung down like a rope from the sky. Where did the end of it go? No one can ever know. End of the rope go? I forget now, did I let go? Once upon a time you left me hanging from your words, which hung down in the ether like a rope from the sky. Where did the end of it go? No one can ever know.
Get ready to go. Got a brand new day planner, still snug in the wrapper, and the weekly to-do list as white as the snow. So who's good for nothing? After you've run through your personal time, you still got some white out. erase all the previous line. Did you say out loud that you think you've lost your edge? Man, you never lost your edge. All the lazy boyfriends are preparing to change. They're standing in the kitchen and preparing to change. All the lazy boyfriends are preparing to change. This American splendor spreads out before you, from basements to attics, garages to sheds. Who needs a vacation? Who needs a direction? Who needs motivation when you live in your head? So who's good for nothing? So hard to finish, there's nothing to force. You still got some white out, and all of the girlfriends buyer's remorse. Did you say out loud that you think you've lost your edge? Man, you never lost your edge. All the lazy boyfriends are preparing to change. They're staring at the ceiling and preparing to change. All the lazy boyfriends are preparing. Begin again, begin again. Wake up the lazy boyfriends. Begin again, begin again. We can start at the end.
Time stopped when you said hello. When you left, the clock began to breathe again. Now all I do is think about the puzzle that remains. Your name, it is unpronounceable, distorted and illegible. I never figured out what that was. If I couldn't then, I doubt I ever will. Rewind the tape, review the blur. Never the same, but still obscure. Turn up the sound and hear the white noise. Zoom and enhance, if that were even a real thing, which it isn't. Stare at the static long enough, you'll be hypnotized, be hypnotized. Now I spend my days and nights looking at a depression on the sofa, and over time it flattens out, but I am still depressed. Your name, it is unpronounceable, distorted and illegible. I never figured out what that was. If I couldn't then, I know I never will. Rewind the tape, review the blur. Never the same, but still obscure. Turn up the sound and hear the white noise. Stare at the static and be hate the villain, hate the villanelle, with these picky rules and odd jigsaw rhymes. Curses, these verses are my prison cell. At school I ran from the very first bell, the teacher's ruler, those maddening chimes. Don't hate the villain, hate the villanelle. Joking in class, oh, the words I misspell, mumbles and stammers, but are those real crimes? Curses, these verses are my prison cell. If someone could hear, for someone to tell, but friends have all fled to faraway climes. Don't hate the villain, hate the villanelle. I solve this puzzle, but tumble through hell. These words are fractions when I needed primes. Curses, these verses are my prison cell. My hand disappears as I wave farewell. This gentle quicksand turns into hard times. Don't hate the villain, hate the villanelle. Curses, these verses are my prison cell.
It's a miracle I dare breathe. Overpowered by the gentlest summer breeze. Even when I close my eyes, I like to think that I'm hiding. I need a confidant, a co-conspirator to turn the tide on my losing side. I'm a coward, guess I'd best make myself clear. I bet mumbles are what you'd expect to hear. I need a confidant who can see past my faults and take the time to save me from myself. dawn